Cat vs. Shadow Entity. Every night, my cat, Luna, would sit in the living room, fixated on the same empty corner, her eyes wide, and then she'd start hissing, her back arched. It was unsettling, but I brushed it off as one of her quirks, until last night when I saw it too. I was scrolling through TikTok, absent-mindedly watching videos, when suddenly, the air around me shifted, heavy and cold. Out of the corner of my eye, the shadows in that corner seemed to twist and writhe, forming a silhouette that I couldn't quite focus on. I felt a chill run down my spine, a primal instinct warning me of something beyond comprehension. The figure became clearer, an emaciated form with hollow eyes that seemed to stare right through me. It didn't move closer, but I could feel its presence, a suffocating weight pressing down on me. Luna's hissing grew more frantic, and I realized she wasn't just scared, she was trying to protect me. My heart pounded as I sat frozen, unable to tear my gaze away from the entity. It was as if my fear fed into its existence, giving it substance and form. I knew then that this wasn't just a figment of my imagination, something was reaching out from beyond the veil. In that moment, a voice echoed in my mind, not spoken but felt, a desperate whisper that chilled my blood. It wanted something, and I understood with stark clarity that it sought release, a way to cross over. I could sense its anguish, a soul trapped between worlds, and it was using my fear to bridge the gap. I had to act fast, but what could I do against a force I barely understood? My mind raced through possibilities, searching for a solution that didn't come from stories or movies but something real, something that could save both me and the entity from this torment. Desperation drove me to the attic where my grandmother's old books were stored, hoping for some forgotten knowledge. Flipping through the dusty pages, I found an obscure ritual meant to sever ties with the spirit world. I returned to the living room, heart pounding, and recited the incantation, feeling the air shift once more. The shadowy figure began to dissolve, its face contorting in what I hoped was relief. As it faded, Luna's hissing ceased, and the room was silent again, the oppressive weight lifted. But I couldn't shake the feeling that this wasn't over, that something now knew my name and what I could do. And as I sat there in the dark, I realized I had opened a door I might never be able to close.